What's going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back for episode 85 of SuLLy on Sundays. Yes, still a weekly vlogging series where I sit down on a Sunday, tell you guys how my week has been, any news I feel you guys should know about, and just anything I think I should be updating you on in terms of my life, the channel, whatever. Essentially, it's my opportunity to sit down for 5 to 10 minutes every week and talk to you guys straight up to a camera. No gameplay, no nonsense, no commentary, no bullshit. And yeah, last week's episode was a ridiculously hard one to make. It's the first time I've ever really fully opened up about the position I've been in for a while now, and the support that I got off of it was absolutely insane. The views were ridiculous. The amount of people who came back to me and showed some support afterwards was also insane. The amount of comments, people just offering out a helping hand that I'd never really fully experienced for a long time. Was absolutely awesome. I was a bit overwhelmed by it, to be honest. It was not the response I was expecting coming out of it, and that's why I was so tentative and a little bit worried just about putting the video up. But since that, I've tried progressing and sorting things out and just moving forward in terms of trying to make myself better, trying to improve the current situation I'm in. And the first thing I did for that was talking to the welfare support team at uni, sorting out some counselling sessions, and just trying to figure out what I can do going forward beyond this point in terms of support for myself and improving my current situation. So I had my first counselling session. It was a good opportunity to sit down and vent for an hour. I think the session was just about everything that had been affecting me, everything that had happened to me over my life, and just being able to open up to someone confidentially and not have to worry about any potential judgment or anything like that. And it just felt really nice, like a bit of a weight had been lifted afterwards. And we're organising some sessions further in the future to see where we can go from here. Other than that, in terms of my uni stuff, I'm on course to complete another project, which I will do so within the next week and a day. It's a TV studio project that I'm doing with a larger group of people than my other documentary. We have to make a 3-minute as-live TV segment that we came up with the idea for as a group, and we also had to create a website for it, which is the part I'm doing, or like an interactive media aspect of it, which I'm doing, which I've been working on for a week and will hopefully have finished ASAP, so I can show my group and have them stop stressing about it like I personally feel like they might be. So don't worry if any of you guys are watching this, it will be done. You literally have nothing to worry about. And then I also have, after I've finished recording this, an essay to complete, because I had to get an extension on one of mine just because of how everything unraveled last week, and just how everything essentially hit me like a ton of bricks at one point. Sort of knocked me back a bit, sort of stopped me from just wanting to be at uni anymore, but I've picked myself up a bit from that. I didn't miss anything this week, I don't think. I didn't miss any of my workshops or anything, or any of my seminars, so no, I was fully in attendance last week, which is actually quite good, all things considered. It's a step in the right direction. As long as I can keep it up, maintain it, and not overwork myself, then I feel like that'll help me out quite a lot as well. In terms of the documentary I did make, I haven't even spoken to the person I made it with about what we're doing with it, where it's going to go. I've seen one of the other groups from our course put it up on Facebook, so what I might do is message him to find out what he wants to do with it. If the person he got the music track off needs crediting and things like that, just so we could post it to YouTube and you guys could see what I spent the first 6 weeks of university working on. Because that would be quite awesome for you guys to watch. I know I brought it up quite a lot, so you guys do kind of deserve to see it, and it would be nice to be able to show you guys what I've been working on and sort of like the first creative piece of filmmaking that I've helped make, essentially. Other than that, in terms of the general content on my channel, is doing a lot better than it has been. The views are up on all of my videos. I've uploaded 3 times this week, not including this video. All of it has been Call of Duty 4 gameplay or Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay. People seem to genuinely be enjoying that. I still haven't even installed Infinite Warfare, which sucks for that game because I don't even have the memory space on my PS4 to do so. So I've literally just been playing MWR if I've been gaming at all this week. Obviously I did my live stream, which I'm planning on chopping up and finding funny moments from, because there were some ridiculously funny moments that happened on that live stream, and I'm making a sort of drunk highlight montage. But just going back over the footage should be quite funny, because there is like 7 hours of it, 7.5 to 8 hours of it to go through, which should be quite fun, and that should be out for you within the next few weeks or so. In terms of the journey, I have tried to record a couple of episodes of it, but for some reason FIFA 17 footage seems to corrupt when I'm recording it. I'm not sure because of if it's because of how long I'm recording for. My processor can't deal with it. I'm not sure if it's FIFA 17 in general or the storage capacity of one file that's causing it to mess up. I genuinely don't have a clue, but I had 2 episodes done, started rendering them, and they were coming up as green on Sony Vegas when I was trying to render them, fully rendered them, and then audio wasn't there, fully rendered them, and then 5-10 minute segments would be in green and the rest would be normal. So I genuinely don't have any idea. I've now skipped ahead from where I was, obviously, because I tried to record some episodes and it sort of pushed back the series on my channel, which sucks because I hate starting series and not ending them, but it always seems like with FIFA especially I run into something that stops me being able to produce a full series of content. So I think I'm just going to stick to the MWR content at the moment. Clear out my PC a bit before I get a new processor that I'm getting off my friend Raza, who will be in my new sub box, by the way. He's started producing content again. He produces one-clip edits and different things like that, so I'd suggest going to his channel, checking him out. He's my friend Ryan. I have known him since we were 5 years old, so I've known him a long time, and we finally met each other again, started working with each other again this year at Thorpe Park, and yeah, he is into a lot of the same shit that I am, so I definitely recommend going to checking out his channel. His Instagram will also be in the description as well, because he's doing a lot of photography and things. So like I said, just as some sort of pay for you giving me a free processor to improve, or graphics card to improve this piece of shit PC I currently have, that is what you get. You get put in my sub box for the remainder of the time I'm doing YouTube, and you also get some Instagram shout out. So Ryan, if you are watching, thank you. There you go, you were awesome, and thank you for essentially helping to improve the quality of the content I'm making once I do get the graphics card. But yeah, other than that, stuff to inform you of. Not really a whole lot going down. Just a case of trying to move forward from where I was at last week, when I was essentially hitting my lowest, when I felt like the worst I've ever felt, and trying to improve things, trying to make myself slightly happier, just doing more, avoiding staying in my bedroom all the time at all costs like I have been, getting out and just getting more stuff done. So I feel like this week will be the last week that I really do that, where I have just stayed in bed all week again. After last week I just tried to avoid a lot of things again, apart from obviously my counselling and all my lectures and whatnot. I really didn't do a whole lot, apart from last night I went out with some friends. That was awesome. That was the first time I've been able to go out and do anything with those guys in ages. We just went around to a friend's house, chilled, played some games, drank, had a decent night in with the boys, which was quite cool. What else? Star Wars Rogue One tickets drop at midnight tonight. I'm planning on getting some for the Leicester Square viewing at the Odeon, because last year I went out, I did go to see one of the midnight viewings for The Force Awakens. I went to Piccadilly with some friends, and that was awesome, but I would really love to go to the Leicester Square one, or at least see the premiere before it happens, because I've never been to a film premiere, a proper A-list film premiere before. Have been to one before though, for a film called The Punter's Prayer, which is dropping next year in February. But yeah, Star Wars Rogue One tickets dropping tonight at midnight. I do plan on getting some for the Leicester Square Odeon, and trying to get to the midnight showing of that, and then potentially the premiere as well, which would make for an awesome video, make for an awesome experience for me as a Star Wars fan. For me to go to my proper A-list film premiere as a Star Wars movie would literally be the tits. So hopefully I can get that done. Hopefully I can actually be there for that, and that would all be amazing and fine and dandy. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We are sort of dragging this on. It has been nearly 10 minutes. But yeah, that's essentially it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of SuLLy on Sundays. Apologies about the journey. Apologies about the lacking FIFA 17 content, because it's one of the things that I was putting off for when I eventually got around to doing it. Issues as per with my setup. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I'll probably just end the series where it was at, just carry on the journey as if I was just playing it myself, and a lot of MWR content is what you guys can expect to see. So yeah, this has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 75. Moving forward from here, looking forward, just trying to make myself feel better, make myself into a better person, the person I feel I used to be, and just trying to be all around happier and improve my current situation. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 85. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.